So this is my 16-week update video. Today I am 16 weeks and 4 days. I went to the doctor's yesterday and everything with baby is a-okay. Their heartbeat, or his or her heartbeat, is 140 beats per minute. So my doctor said that was like exactly average. So that's good. I guess, I hope. um, I mean, nothing's been wrong. Everything's been going pretty well. I don't really have too many symptoms. I don't really have any symptoms, really. It's a little bit, like, disconcerting. I mean, besides, obviously, like, I feel pressure in my stomach, but that's normal. And the only other thing is my carpal tunnel. I don't know why, and my doctor doesn't know why. None of the nurses really know why, but for some reason, when you're pregnant, like when I sleep especially, my carpal tunnel just like, it makes my hand go numb. And it hurts a lot. It's not just like it's like when your foot falls asleep and you stand on it to try and wake it up, and like it gets that like tingly feeling and it hurts. That's what my hand feels like, and I wake up because of that like 3 or 4 times a night. So that kind of sucks, but nothing I can do about it. I mean, besides that, everything's been going really well. Still haven't felt the baby kick, so I'm really anxious about that. Like, I can feel him or her move around, but I haven't felt like a kick yet, and I feel like that'll make me feel better. But my doctor said that it'll happen anytime over the next 4 weeks. And also in 4 weeks, 4 weeks from yesterday, is when we have our gender and anatomy scan, ultrasound. So we're going and doing it in 3D. So that's really exciting, and it's going to be the first doctor's appointment. Well, it's not a doctor's appointment, but it's going to be the first time that Seth actually sees our baby, like, in front of him. I bring him pictures. I've gotten 2 other ultrasounds, and I brought him pictures. Well, one of them I just sent him a picture because I wanted to keep both of them. But the first one, I got a copy and gave it to him while he was at work. So, yeah, baby's good, and I can't wait to see if it's a boy or girl, and just know that everything's okay. If I wanted to go to my second trimester screening, yeah, it's a screening, where they like take blood to see if the baby has anything like wrong with them, I'd have to go like this week or next week. And at first I wanted to do it, but then when I talked to my doctor more about it yesterday, she said there's a really high false positive rate, like where the test tells you that there's something wrong, but there's really not. And she said that usually what happens if the screening comes back positive, they do a diagnostics test. And she said that that creates like a higher risk of something like potentially hurting baby. So Seth and I talked it over, and I don't think we're going to do that just because I don't want to freak myself out over nothing. If I don't decide to do the diagnostic test and I get a positive back on the screening test, and also if I did decide to do a diagnostic test and nothing was wrong, I'd feel really guilty for like endangering my baby just because I I don't know, I'd feel like I was being selfish, and I know that if anything's wrong when they're born, we're gonna deal with it, and, you know, it's not like we'd be doing anything differently. So I think we're just gonna wait and hopefully end up with a really healthy baby. I mean, we should be with how well I've been eating. And I mean, literally, I eat fruits and vegetables all day long. Except for like yesterday and today, I had like a cupcake. And I feel bad about that, and I realize that I shouldn't, but at the time I was like, oh no. But yeah, yesterday was Valentine's Day. That was cute. I felt like pizza. So, our romantic Valentine's dinner was Seth took me for pizza. He felt bad, but it was what I wanted, so. And then we went and watched the sunset. So that was really cute. And after that, he went home to a family dinner, and I went home, and I was still full, so I didn't eat dinner with my family. But my mom got me chocolate-covered strawberries. We had like 24 chocolate-covered strawberries for 3 people, and somehow we finished them all, and I probably ate like 18 of them. But they were so good. And my mom was also really cute, and she got me sparkling blood orange lemonade because I couldn't drink champagne. And that's like, it's kind of a tradition on holidays, like ever since I was like 10 or 12, is that like, I keep saying the word like, but my sister and I would always get a little bit of champagne on like New Year's, Valentine's Day, Christmas, stuff like that. So it was cute of my mom to get an alternative for me. That's about it. That's what's going on this week. Hopefully, next week is a good update too. I hope so. And hopefully, maybe I'll be feeling baby kick by next week. But I don't know. Until then, I hope you all have a really good week, and thank you so much for asking. And really quick before I leave, I just wanted to say, really ask you guys. We're having a hard time with names. We have our first names, the ones that we like. We have 2 options for a girl and 2 options for a boy. And if it's boy, we're going to be using Seth's middle name, which is Tyler. Because his middle name's Tyler and my middle name's Taylor. And we both kind of like the idea of keeping our baby having a T middle name, so that way we all have like TB, you know, because I'm MTB and he's STB. So, like initial wise. And he wants to use his middle name. And I don't mind. I like it. But we're trying to think of girl T names to use as a middle name. So if you have any ideas, sorry, if you have any ideas, you should leave them in a comment below. Alright, well, thank you guys, and have a great day.